How many of you have parents like mine? The kind that while eating the plate full of cold green beans or the messy bowl of porridge would sit there and make you feel somewhat guilty, would say things like, "Come on, Chase, there are starving kids all over the world who would kill for that mushy bowl of crap." And we'd be like, "Mom, they're not. Chase, eat it." And it became so familiar, it became almost so casual, so cavalier in the approach given by our parents that we perhaps forgot that every 5 seconds a child does die of hunger. That children in Ethiopia, Uganda, people all across the globe, and in fact, very many children here in the United States are dying of hunger. With statistics as staggering as 856 million people each day being hungry, 16,000 children dying every day from hunger, statistically amounting to about every 5 seconds, which would mean that by the time I've started, and now 8 children have died. It's a sobering reality to look into their faces. Perhaps it causes hearts to soften, it causes stomachs to churn, their eyes to water, to look at those who really are hungry. With the statistics so overwhelming, it is perhaps no wonder that organizations and people have dedicated their lives to help eradicate this pandemic. People have spent thousands, millions, tens, twenties, hundreds of millions of dollars to help put food in these kids' stomachs. To better understand how we can achieve ending world hunger, it is important for us to recognize that there is a great shining hope in this world, a beacon of people and organizations who are in fact helping to eradicate hunger. Organizations like UNICEF, Bread for the World, the United Food Organization, organizations and people that have dedicated hours to find ways that they can help better these children. People like Drew Barrymore, who on the Oprah Winfrey Show donated $1 million to the United Food Organization. TV shows like Idol Gives Back, which in a matter of hours raised over $260 million to help further eradicating this disease in our society. Personally, I had one. My grandma was an example. Every year since Christmas, every year for Christmas, since I can remember, instead of giving us the latest gizmo or gadget, instead of filling our stocking with candy and toys, she would donate in our behalf money to an organization. Currently, she has 8 foster children at 70, whom she supports, brought here from different parts of the world to give them hope for a future. I had experience as I've visited third world countries, and as I saw the tear-stained faces, as I saw their wanting eyes, begging, pleading for just something to eat. As college students, we may think, we're starving college students ourselves. What could we possibly do to help? If we were to simply donate a little extra each month in our fast offering, if we were to go above and beyond to look at organizations that we could be a part of, to attend charity events, to dedicate time and attention and perhaps greater appreciation for that which we have. Or perhaps in each of our prayers we might remember those that have not. It is not difficult for us to be a part of something as great as this problem. As staggering as the statistics may be, it takes only one. The perhaps most powerful statistic being you. Us, the rising generation, those, the noble and bright, the great, the powerful, the chosen, as we've been told, to help change this bleak scene. It only takes one to decide that I'm going to help the one I'll never see, the one I'll never meet, the one whose life I will forever change. Imagine the great welcome we will receive as we pass through this veil, and the appreciation poured out by those whom we never met, those whom we never visited, but those whom we sacrificed, giving our collegiate widow's mite to help those who had not. Friends, Hunger knows no race. Hunger knows no age. Hunger knows no gender. But hunger comes like a thief in the night, robbing little boys and little girls of their future. It takes mommies and daddies away from children. It leaves little boys and little girls going to bed tonight with tear-stained faces, broken hearts, empty stomachs, pleading with the great God on high that someone, that something, that someone out there will hear their cries and that they will find food, praying that perhaps they might live to see another day, and that that day might be a day with food. With 5 seconds, every 5 seconds, a child dying of hunger, it doesn't have to be this way. With our help, we can end hunger, and it is my hope that we might do so as we leave this auditorium today. Thank you.